The Amegos for life.
Amegos.
The Amegos for life.
Amegos.
The Amegos for life.
Amegos.
We
are the Amegos.
The Amegos for life.
Amegos.
Welcome back, guys, to the YouTube channel of the Amegos. It's your boy and your girl.
Bom dia.
Bonjour, Wangipi. We just came to the end of our 10-year wedding anniversary celebration.
We're still at the airport.
We are in Dakar. We're about to head back to Dubai. And since it's still fresh,
We're tired.
yeah,
That's
See-
why we look like this.
you don't want to know the type of day that we've had today. But since it's still fresh, can you tell the people about your experience from the 7th of October until today?
Everything was so hush hush. So secret. So I'm not allowed to ask questions. I'm not allowed to guess. I'm not allowed to do this. I'm not allowed to do that. It was a lot of I'm not allowed. Just to keep this thing under wraps. No problem. Respected the man's
Wish.
rules and wish.
Not. Awesome. It's just not to spoil the surprise for yourself.
We respected
Anyway.
the man's wish, his words. And then when we got to the airport, so when we were checking in, there was a problem at the self check-in. I don't know what was it. And then we were going to the counter. When I went to the counter, there was another lady that was lost, or I don't know, she wasn't sure where she was going. She was like, "Oh, where are you heading to?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she was like, No, what counter are you going to?" I don't know. And she looked at me strangely.
Like,
She's like, "Why are you here if you don't know where you're going?" And then I'm like, I don't know where I'm going because it's a surprise, but my husband is walking up ahead. And I guess I'll find out once I get to the boarding gate. And she's like, "Oh my God, that's yeah. Okay. Now, I was supposed to find out when we got to the boarding gate, but when we got to check-in, the man was so loud, "You're heading to Dakar?" And I was like, "Oh, we're going to Dakar?" And yeah, that's how I found out we were going to Dakar. It was really nice. We also have friends here in Dakar, so I was also excited to see them. And then we toured Dakar, but that again, he kept on saying it's not our final destination, it's not our final destination. Because Dakar was it wasn't romantic, it was more like we're touring and we're seeing the place and it's just lovely new experience for me, we toured it. It wasn't enough. So I was like, okay. So he kept on emphasizing that this is not the final destination. This is not the final destination. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, okay. So I was thinking, oh, don't be easy. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're here now, right? Come to find out where we're going to go. That happened to be Cape Verde. It's not too far from Senegal. And Cape Verde is beautiful. The hotel is lovely. Yes, Senegal was also nice. We went to Gorée Island, slavery. We went to the Renaissance statue, the African Renaissance statue. That was really nice as well, just touring. But then when we got to Cape Verde, that's when it was romanticism. You like listening, you like hearing this. You're generally very talkative. Why are you quiet now?
No, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm finding out just like this. The people are finding out about the last week of experience.
And then when we got to Cape Verde, we had a guy come to
Tour guide.
A tour guide. He came to pick us up from the airport and took us to the hotel. He gave us a little tour of prior, like, okay, this is a nice restaurant, that is a nice restaurant. And then when we got to the hotel, it was really nice. We were right by the water. That was in Praia, right? And we went to dinner. That dinner was nice. That dinner was really
That
nice.
version pina colada that I had.
Yeah, that was nice pina colada. Oh, you had to emphasize that it was version.
Yeah. Just in case people have doubts. Please.
Anyway, and then that hotel, the restaurant was like right by the beach, as in right there.
Literally by the beach.
As in, if I do this, I'm throwing something in the water. That's how close by the beach it was. Yeah, and then we walked, because we walked from the hotel to the restaurant nicely.
Yeah.
The weather was amazing. Dakar was hot. Okay, yes, Dubai is hot, but everywhere you go, you know that there's AC, no problem. Dakar, AC is nowhere to be found. So we were really, really hot in Dakar. Not because of the heat, just because we're so used to AC,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, but Cape Verde Dakar was so good. The weather was so lovely. Maybe because we were like right at the beach, but no, it was just in general. The weather was so lovely. We spent the night there. In the morning we had breakfast, and then we started our tour of
The rest of the island.
the rest of the island.
Yeah.
So Cape Verde consists of 10 islands. We were on
Santiago.
Santiago. Sorry, we were on Santiago Island.
You keep moving the camera.
Sorry. Yeah, so we toured Santiago on our way to Tarrafal, because Tarrafal is where the festivities go down, you know? It was, oh my God, so beautiful. So beautiful, so beautiful, so mountainous, so green, so crisp, just, oh.
And some of the videos that we're gonna be posting about our stay, or like different things that we've done, trust me, the videos
Don't do
will
it
not
justice.
do it justice
At
as
all.
much as
Even
the
the
quality,
pictures.
you know. I mean, you see.
It really doesn't. Oh,
You'll
it
see.
was beautiful. And then we got to the hotel. The hotel was right by the beach. It's like on a cliff, vibe on the beach. So then,
That was also a special request, by the way.
so then when you walk out of the hotel room, we had like our own little terrace. And then when you stand by the balcony, you just see the beach and the people and the boats. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. And the room was, you know, decorated with the swans and the hearts and the nice little message that they wrote on the bed. Mr.
All
Romantic.
the stuff that
Mr.
make
Romantic.
women hearts go fonder.
But before we got there, we stopped at some bungalow place like in the mountains. It was really nice. We had lunch there. Our guy did a really good job at that place. Like he built it all by himself, and the rooms were really nice.
Oh, fun.
All fair. No,
Did you really look?
yes, I looked. Because I was like, it was
I mean, I couldn't.
I had no idea where. So I kept on every time I was stopping them. I was like, is this it? Is this it?
Now,
So I looked.
I'm sorry
I
to
really
interrupt her
looked.
in the storytelling. This one, she does not do well with surprise. Like, we get there and then the next thing she says, okay, can we go to the hotel? And I'm like, Mama, please, oh, there is a program here.
It was a long day. Though. Of driving and stopping and taking
Yeah, but
pictures,
you were also
driving.
the same person that was taking
Yes,
pictures. So
yes,
now
I
what?
was. And then at some point I got
choose a-
tired.
Mm.
Anyway, we stopped at the bungalow to eat. The food was really nice. We had fish. I think most of this trip we only had meat once.
I had meat last night for our romantic
Oh, okay,
dinner
yeah,
at
yeah, but it was mostly fish.
fish stuff. Yeah.
Because it's nice. Where was I? Yes, we had, and then we continued our drive down, we got to the hotel. Yeah, and then we went for dinner. We went for dinner at the hotel. It was nice, it was chill. So Charlie's foot motion was really, really small.
Hi. I thought it was for Mari.
And that was when we decided to
Take a walk to go and
take a
get grilled
walk
chicken.
to go and look for grilled chicken on the street because we had seen earlier. We had seen because we forgot our.
How do you call it? How do you call it? Say the name. No. Just say. I was like,
scrubbing stuff.
yeah. So when we left prior, somebody was having sweet
Breakfast.
time, having a breakfast. However, we needed to not check out, but the tour guide was already there to collect us. So I was like, you know what, let me go to the bed, collect our bags. So I collected all our suitcases, plus the two
Everything was
backpacks.
packed already, just so by the way.
Yeah, but
All
they were
he
not.
had to do was just
of course.
sweep the room to make sure we didn't forget it. Sweeping didn't happen. We forgot our scrubbing stuff and one underwear.
It's tough, guys. Even when you do all this planning, there
So
are still
then we
extra
get
expectations.
to Tarafal.
Shame. Woo.
And we had to go looking for
Ah,
scrubbing stuff.
They were trying to give us like sponge to water dishes. I was like, baby, if we don't find, we just get sponges, oh please. I can't.
Anyway, eventually we got some African stuff, those African nets, whatever, which is fine. And then while we were there,
She saw the lady.
I saw the lady with the chicken. I was like, oh, we could try the chicken. He's like, yeah, we'll come back later. So then when we saw that his food wasn't
Shame.
sufficient,
I was because I had to finish a burger also, and the burger that she had, she said was very
it
salty
was
because they
very
put
salty
salt
on
everywhere.
everything. Like they
Yeah.
put salt in the packet, they put salt on the egg, there's already
Yeah,
salt in
yeah,
the
yeah,
bacon.
yeah. Those
It
stuff.
was just too much. They didn't balance it properly, so I couldn't finish it. We're like, let's go and get chicken. And then we got chicken, and then we got a crew of dogs walking behind them as we
After we're done
as
eating
we
the
were
chicken.
throwing the bones.
I hope we're not littering.
No, the
country.
dogs ate it, so it's
Okay, yeah.
fine. We were throwing the
True.
bones, the dogs ate it behind us, and then we got to a nicer cafe. The lady was doing karaoke.
And then we were
so
dancing.
Dancing there.
That was cool.
Oh my god, it was such movie vibes.
Cape Verde Dakar. You know what we do.
It was movie vibes. It was
Yeah.
lovely. And then yeah, that was the night. We got back and we slept. We slept because we had an early morning. So in the morning. Wait a minute.
So wait, you telling all of that?
Oh, the
And
kids.
oh
Am I
my!
supposed to talk about it?
Talk about the jet ski, please, because I was about to mention it and say, how guys, for those who knew me 11 years ago,
Why 11 years old?
hold on, I will tie both stories. You knew the type of energy that I had, right? But after that day,
Yes, that's
was-
why we were so tired.
I
I
was
remember now.
spent. So now, mind you, we like in my whole package, I booked like a jet ski session because I know my wife is also like me. She loves
I
speed.
love vibes.
She loves
Speed,
vibes.
and I love
speed.
water.
She loves water. So it was a combination of a lot of stuff. Okay, so they gave us like a brief. Once the guy was leading us to the open waters, he's like, okay, once we got to a certain point, he's like, okay, yalla, go, enjoy yourself. We don't care what happens there. Ha.
Not that they don't care.
Not like they don't care, but mama, this jet ski, oh, I enjoy speed. My wife enjoys speed, but the speed that the jet ski decided to have on that particular day,
It wasn't them.
babe, that
It
thing,
was because no, the reason why we
it
felt
was also the strong current.
yeah, the current was so strong and it was so choppy. Yeah, and listen, this Atlantic Ocean, it's open water. It's not like when we jet ski in Dubai, it's literally like I
Just
don't
like a
know.
corniche. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's like a nice corniche. It's
Yeah.
not, and you don't really go out that far. This one, they let you go. If the petrol finishes there, it's your business. When the time is finished, that's when they'll come and look for you.
yeah. It was wild.
So
So now
we
we
went really
we did that stuff. I go and I went back because I was like, and by the way, part of the package also we had like a team of videographers and photographers that kind of like trying to get like drone shots. So just by the way, when the audio content comes and drops, anyway, that's a side note. So we went back. Well, as we were going back, I'm trying to explain to him that no, the guy didn't understand nothing about what
It's
we're
like,
saying.
no. I
Go-
think the reason why he wanted us to keep that side is because when we get to the shore, it's quite shallow, and they don't want the jet skis to get spoiled, and
Yeah.
they know. They know the limit of how far to get to the thing.
Yeah.
So obviously we did it. So we were like, no, go
No.
back, go back, go back, go back.
So anyway, we went, came
went
back. Then
Yeah.
Leila decided to get in front now
What do you
because
mean I decided? We
no,
took turns.
yeah. Okay, that's what I meant.
They don't
So-
know what you.
It's okay. If you are listening, you know exactly what I mean. Please bear with me. So now we exchanged, right? The same now, mind you, when I was in front, baby, you can't keep the jet ski stabilized. Why are you doing
Because
this?
you kept
Remember? Hold on. Now, once she gets in front, oh, the story now changes. Oh, baby, no. It was completely different. So whatever it is that she was saying when she was at the back, and when I was saying it, baby, what do you mean? It's like, so
I
you
kept
don't
the
know.
jet ski straight. I kept the jet ski straight, and
Anyway.
I was going steadily.
As I was saying before, I was being
Brotherly, I was
interrupted.
going steadily.
Brotherly. As I was saying. Now we got to a point where I don't know if Leila was trying to turn or something. Oh God.
You
The
were
jet
in front all the time when you fell, just so by the way. Yes.
Yes, I was.
So it's not me.
So I don't know what I did. All of a sudden, the jet ski now is leaning towards the side. Now I'm thinking, we can't all be going. Her, me, the jet ski now capsized. Yes.
It didn't though.
It almost
fell
did.
in the water.
I was about to say we had
Oh,
to jump. Yo, my, she's
There's
enjoyed
more.
this.
No, there's more to come.
Now, guys, let me just say something. Huh? As a village boy,
Man.
number one, from Port Gentil, Gabon.
Island
That
boy.
island boy, you think, no, I'm not gonna lie about this one. Huh? I saw my life flash in front of my eyes because once I in that water, now the next thing you see is like, this thing is really dark. Cool. What am I doing here in open waters? I don't know if there are sharks. No. I was like, please, and obviously the jet ski stopped, right? I was like, please come. Now, our guy struggled to pull himself up back onto the jet ski. You. Guys. It was tough, but it doesn't stop there. I fell 2 more times. The third time I was like, you know what? I give up. I literally dived. I let go of myself. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna. And when all of this happened, I was like, you know what? It's cool. This
Like,
is
babe,
life.
you drive.
Babe, go in front. I can't
Drive.
because I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Oh my
So
God.
after we finished the jet ski, we got back to
But
the shore.
you didn't tell them about my amazing driving.
She was alright. Anyway, she was cool. Besides me falling and doing my, but there was one point before I fell the third time again. I were going fast. Whoa!
But he didn't fall while we were going far.
No, it
He
was
had stopped,
once
and I
we
don't know
tried to
what.
do the turning
Every
around.
time he turned really sharply, it's like no.
Yeah.
And
No.
he fell
No.
in again.
Anyway, we go back to the shore. Then we see the videographers and they're like, oh no, but you didn't have a chance. So I was like, no, hold on. We talked to the jet ski guys. We're like, you know what? Just 5 minutes just around here. So we took another shot of a minute. But guys, afterwards,
Oh, yeah.
my
Because
knee,
then when I
my
got off, because when
knee,
we got off the jet ski, I
and then there
hurt
were
myself.
rocks.
Yeah.
There were also rocks under the water.
And
We're not
didn't
ready.
have on our shoes.
Yeah.
We didn't have on our
So let me just say we enjoyed though. But
old age is kicking in, man.
I was like,
I heard
I'm
myself.
still recovering.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. The skin, whatever. So anyway, so when we got and
Papa, c'est fini maintenant. C'est fini. On a compris.
so then when we got, we slept. Oh, what time is tomorrow? 9 o'clock in the morning.
9:30.
Oh my god. Another early morning. Anyway, that was fine. The next day we were doing, we went to a fishing village that was really nice. You'll see some of the sharks.
We went to swim.
There were
Cape.
kids diving.
Oh,
It
that was
so
cool,
fun.
man.
It was
That
so
was
fun.
just like
The water was amazing. We went to visit caves along
Shore.
the shore. Yeah, yeah, along the shore. So in the boat, we're driving something in Cape, driving something in Cape. And then when I saw, he was like, "Oh, this is the Cape Verde." I just saw things crawling all over the cave. I lost it. Because the guy was telling us that it's spider season. Spider season is about to hit Cape Verde. There's a lot of spiders. They're not poisonous, but there's a lot of spiders.
yeah.
So when I saw the creepy crawling, and then when I took a closer look, I'm like, oh, it's just crabs,
Crabs.
black crabs, black small little crabs.
Yeah.
And then we got to the cave, the cave where we swim. That was nice, but it was scary for me. I don't know
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why, but the water was lovely. And
Just
when you
blue.
look, when you look inside, you just
The
see the
goggles.
rocks
Was
and
cool.
the blue water. That was so nice. And then he swam for hours. I couldn't catch up. And he's like, "Come, let's take a bite." I'm like, "No, it's too far."
For now, side note
It's too
again.
far.
This is a person, right, that enjoy soft life without the
The
waking up
hustle.
early, the like, and I was like, we're gonna be doing stuff that we are not really used to doing. That maybe we might be fearful. Listen, water, me being in open water, I was like, on Saturday when we did the jet ski, I feel like was it Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, unlocked.
I was like, my village people, are you guys busy?
3 times.
I was like, it's not working because I got God on me. So, but yet we still said to ourselves that, you know what, let's go do it. We went, we swam in the caves. It was really nice.
And then getting back on the boat was.
Oh, la la,
Torture.
no. My
I
knee?
pulled the cramp.
My knee? Oh, yo.
I pulled the cramp.
Mm.
Got some bruises here.
Yeah, so that was that. And then we had like lunch.
And then when we got to the beach, so then there was like a beach barbecue. So the beach that had like black sand from the volcanic ash, basically. That's why the sand is black. And that's where we like camped for the rest of the day with snorkeling. So doing the snorkeling, it was so lovely because we saw little fish.
Yeah, by
Oh
the
my
shore.
God.
It was cool.
It was, and even the shore was deep.
Eh? I was like, no, I'm not that tall,
actually.
please.
Yeah.
I knew my limits. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I will stuck to what I know.
Yeah, but it
My
was
village
nice.
people tried yesterday. Today, I am not going to dare them.
Then we ate,
Yeah.
came out, we ate, we had lunch. The food was lovely.
But your stomach
And
reacted.
then we went home. And it was fine. We went home, waited for the makeup people to come. So he even got a makeup artist. What? Can someone say Charlie?
She got her face beat. Charlie. Yeah.
So yeah, I got my face beat, and that's when my stomach started rumbling from the earlier lunch.
Like, I don't. One thing that I will never understand about you, Layla has the most, if not the most sensitive stomach of all time.
We must chop it.
But she's also the same person. No, baby,
I cannot
I
miss
want
out.
prawns. I want to try this. I want to try that. And then you are there.
Because of stomach, I must miss out on life. We will figure it out later, please.
And then she's there. Oh, my
So
stomach.
then
Oh, my
my
stomach.
tummy
For hours.
started doing the stuff. And you know what that means. Multiple trips to the loo. Anyway, I got my face beat. Looked so cute.
Yeah, she looked
So
nice.
cute. And then we had to go and do the volley mules at the beach. As we were at the beach,
Oh.
the stomach started bubbling again.
And we can't wait to share with you the footage because
But by that time, remember, I had already had a few trips already to the loo, so I was kind of okay. I could now pinch. I could pinch. We did the night. Oh my god, guys, his balls were so beautiful. They were so. At one point, he wanted to cry. That's how beautiful they were. And I was just listening to them, like checking out. I'm like, oh wow, this is so. His balls were amazing. They really were. we did bar renewals, and then we went back to the hotel to change, and then we came for the finale. It was a beautiful dinner on the beach with a bonfire in the background and little scattered cushions on the side. And, oh, well
You're
done,
not
son.
supposed to slap. Be gentle.
I didn't slap. I clapped. This is a slap.
She learned English. English is the first thing. We don't know what it means.
Tap. Well done, son. You did good.
So now I'm your son.
You did very good. It's just a
Everything,
okay, well
everything,
done, Papa.
everything about this trip now, guys. Now that everything happened, it took me a year
Imagine.
to plan. Between
Why did it take you a year?
because I had to think about what I wanted to do first. Like I was like I kept praying. I'm like, God, please let me do something that's gonna let her know how special our love is. You know. So everything on that trip, Layla is here. She can tell you. She was like, eh, 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 eh. But what was the cherry on top last night when we got to the dinner? Thinking too hard, eh?
Yeah, because everything was amazing, really.
Okay, all right.
Maybe he had drones, photographers. I felt like a star. Everybody's just taking pictures all the time. But the album, so then he got an album done of things that have happened in the last 10 years, from us meeting to us getting married to giving birth to Amari, giving birth to Tara, and just building our family. It was a whole little story album. It's a book, but it's an album as well. So that was
Shout out to Roxana for helping me bring this project to life. She's been a main photographer from the time we met. Every time we went to Cape Town, any pictures that you've seen of us, of our family, of memories that we made, Roxana took it. So if you
not all of them, but most of them.
if you wanna like find a photographer in Cape Town, we'll put like a handle in the description down below.
Got a good eye. And the
she
quality
does.
is great.
And it's really just natural and realistic shots. We never really wanted to have like this thing where we take photos and it looks like
Overly
it's AI.
filtered,
Nah.
super smooth skin.
So yeah, that was
And then coming back, right? We were now discussing like, okay, so what are we doing now? So then it was like, oh, we're gonna go. Our flight is only in the afternoon, but we have an early morning flight coming back to Dakar so that we can take our flight from Dakar to Dubai. But it's super early, and the flight to Dubai is only in the evening, afternoon, late afternoon. So we can go to the hotel and just sleep. And I'm like, oh, you go to the hotel? We can slum it out of the airport, sleep on the chairs or whatever. Why you want to waste money? And it's like, no, babe. This was the plan. This was the plan. This was the plan. And there's a shuttle and yada yada. Let me tell you something. I was fighting the plan. But let me tell you something. I thank God for the plan. Because the way we crashed when we got to the hotel, and the hotel was really nice. That bed was comfortable. Maybe I was just tired.
the bed was really comfortable.
The bed was really comfortable. The bed was really comfortable. It was like a 25-minute drive from the airport.
No, it wasn't. It was like 15 minutes, 20
If
minutes.
you say so. From the airport, we just slept. It wasn't an overnight sleeping, it was literally a morning to afternoon sleep, and then get back to the airport.
Yeah.
That we just booked a room to sleep. Can you imagine? Oh,
Look at that. The soft life that she always dreamed of, eh?
yes, baby. I'm with you.
Anyway, guys, so this is literally like in a nutshell.
Yeah. Now we're back at the airport, checked in and everything, and
We are waiting for our
we're
boarding.
talking to you. Waiting to board.
It's been a great time for us to reconnect with each other. I would say the last couple of months have really been rocky for us.
Why? Or is that another video?
I don't know.
That's another video.
That's another video. But yeah, so I think one of the important things that we always talk about with Layla is we need to make time for each other. We need to keep dating, keep, pursuing each other.
We got lost in the everyday life for a minute.
Of being parents, working, making moolah, and everything else that
And then it started causing friction.
Yeah. So a lot of the time we really like hot, cold, but we love each other very much. That's. I mean, I love this woman because what happened the last couple of days. Anyway, I won't say what I wanted to say now because I don't want people to be like, how could you say that?
What happened?
No.
Tell them the good time I gave you.
The good time we gave each other.
Please.
But to be honest,
It's okay. It's okay. So if we need 30 minutes already, guys, like, subscribe, comment.
yes,
Share,
please. What is
subscribe.
it?
Why
Why are you guys not watching our
subscribe?
stuff? Like
No,
you're
they're
not
watching. They're just not.
Are they
subscribed.
really watching? I feel like
They
they're just getting
are.
half of the video and they don't finish.
They're watching. They're
But
just
anyway,
not subscribed.
we are looking forward to share with you the last week that happened in terms of visuals and stuff and content. Like Layla said, please don't forget to like, comment, share. We'll be posting more videos, more challenges, more new things, more and more and more, and we're trying to make sure that we have more engagement with you. Don't forget to also follow us on Instagram at the Amegos. And yeah, it's your boy Charlie Mike out here in Dakar. Blaise Diané International Airport. We're about to head back to Dubai.
Oh, by the way, just a side note, did you know that Cape Verde? Did you guys know that Cape Verde International Airport is called Nelson Mandela International
Fun fact,
Airport?
go check it out. It was crazy.
I was like, Nelson Mandela? What?
So there, you meant to tell me that they didn't have any. Anyway,
So someone to name the.
don't mention no. We don't do that here. Peace, guys. We love you.
Bye.
Until next time. Charlie, Mike, and Amigo. Signing out.
The Amigos for life.